2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka Doncic was second highest in All-Star voting for 2021. His creative style captivates fans, and he said he's at his best when he's having fun out there. As for the pressure, he said, quote, "That's been a part of my life from when I was 13 years old, so I just don't feel it anymore. Guys, must be nice."
Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, we've got Boban Marjanovic. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. Well, Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Having depth in the NBA is everything. First of all, having a great bench, you have productive practices where you continue to push each other throughout the season. But most importantly, the season, the wear and tear as a result of 82 games, having a bench can help you win games and save you and only enhance your efforts and your performance throughout the season. So teams that have depth have a chance for great success.
Doncic outside. And Davis with the block.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
The Mavericks on offense. Here's Hardaway. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Double team on James. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
For 3, Westbrook. Pure from 3-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardaway with it. He's got 6. Into the lane. Howard grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Boy, you look at Tim Hardaway Jr., and last season is a clear example of how effective a player can be when he's in a good situation for himself. The Mavericks recognized that he was a catch-and-shoot guy at his best, and therefore they defined his role in that manner, and he rewarded that definition and confidence with lights-out accuracy.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Howard. Up and over Hardaway. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Westbrook. And that'll tie this game up. You know, Clark, in a trade between Dallas and New York, the inclusion of Hardaway was widely viewed as a salary dump.
Well, how about this, B.A.? In his first 7 seasons, Hardaway played for 7 different coaches. Head coaches, that is. So lack of stability and adjusting to different folks, that's not easy. He finally felt comfortable, he said, in Carlisle's system, and his play indicated that.
Now here's Doncic. With the drive, pass to Marjanovic. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James against Doncic. The shot by James, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Three-pointer. Doncic, no good. The Lakers trail. James passes to Westbrook.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Westbrook against Brunson. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's James, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, every season LeBron James, he adds another year just like we all do and everybody else in the league does. But it seems like his play has yet to fall off, which is absolutely remarkable. To me, he's the embodiment of the 21st century big-time NBAer, but also the fountain of youth.
That one misses. And Clark, many were unsure of how LeBron would hold up playing in the West for the Lakers. He's as strong as ever, man.
Yeah, you know, that was a question mark and something that we all were interested in seeing, but still logging heavy minutes and taking punishment, attacking the rim, and still getting it done at the highest of levels. Just remarkable. I mean, you've got to give him tons of credit for his mindset, his conditioning, the way he prepares for the season, and the nature of his game. I mean, his game is athletic, and it's also cerebral.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Brunson. That three's off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. It's James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Now here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. The three ball. Westbrook with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
He misses the free throw. Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career, but he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, you know, you look at Anthony Davis, you watch him play, and he just does so much good stuff on the floor. Scores the ball inside and outside, can defend at the rim or on the perimeter. He really is the complete package.
Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Westbrook finds James. And with Davis, as you said, it's the scoring, but it's also the defense.
No question about that, B.A. I mean, it's rare to see a player that's so complete at his age. He's still really young as a basketball player. Easily one of the top 5 guys in the league, and I think he's got an MVP in his future too. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
The Mavericks leading. Steps back. Here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
And that one's good. James.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Here's Monk. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Monk missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting right around 42% in the first. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. Porzingis with a screen on James. And it's Doncic missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
There's the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
James, left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Davis. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, it appears they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brunson. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Just 2 to shoot. Anthony. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Fires from deep. They get it back.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Outside, Brown. Back to Doncic. Count it. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give them that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 11 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Brown with the block. And they're able to recover. Mavericks shooting well so far at 48%. It's Doncic with a drive. Tipped. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Back to Nunn. Gasol, a screen on Doncic. Here's Nunn. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Doncic. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brown in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Gasol. Back to Nunn. Gasol, a screen on Doncic. Floats one, and Nunn lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Bullock. And there's the drive. Here's Kleber. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Ellington.
Pick on me.
Anthony with it. Now Gasol. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. Anthony outside. Brown with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brunson on the drive. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
James passes to Davis. To the right side. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Nunn. From behind the arc. The Lakers with another miss.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the son of a European pro, Luka Doncic, said, quote, "I always had a ball in my hand, and I started training when I was 7 years old. All I dreamed about was being in the NBA. So when Doncic last season was one of the youngest all-star starters in league history, he said, this is like a dream come true to me."
And he's going to be living that dream for a long time. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in, and the Lakers making a change here. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And Grant Kendrick Nunn, 3 years at Illinois, 1 at Oakland University. His senior year, he was the 2nd leading scorer in the nation after Trae Young.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, as the Horizon League Player of the Year, what an accomplishment. But despite that, wasn't invited to the NBA Scouting Combine. He went undrafted. He persevered, though, played a year in the G League, and now he has arrived.
Now here's Davis. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 12.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping dimes.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Nunn. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Porzingis has checked in for Kleba. You know, one thing that emerged from the events of the past year, Grant, is what an important voice NBA players have in the community, and the platform and the ability to share those opinions on a daily basis.
You know, so true, B.A. I am incredibly proud of the players in this league, understanding the power of their voice and the desire to use it to affect change. And we saw that last year. Players at all levels, the high-end elite players, the role players, everyone coming together to speak out against social and civil injustices. Just incredible to witness and to be a part of that NBA family and community.
Here's Brunson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Good on the shot.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to James. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Westbrook, defended by Hardaway. Shot from 12. And that one's long. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Back to Brunson. Hardaway with it. To the wing on the left. Brown, a screen on Nunn. Charity stripe shot. Deflected.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Nunn, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. He takes it in. And Davis with the block. Outside Nunn from deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Monk, he's checked in for none. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bullock. Outside Porzingis. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Now Westbrook launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Outside Porzingis. Here's Marjanovic. Guarded by Howard. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Westbrook. Brunson misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Monk. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 5th rebound in this one. They kick it out to Porzingis. Sends it home from three-point land.
You've simply got to get out on Porzingis. I mean, his three-point shot is a big part of his game.
For 3, Westbrook. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Brunson misses. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 11 points.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Hardaway finds Brunson. The shot won't fall. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Davis against Porzingis. With the teardrop. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
You know, if there's one criticism, and I think it's really unfair, that's leveled at Russell Westbrook, it's his scoring efficiency or lack thereof. For his career, he's a little below average in that one category, but you go back to the shooting percentages of some of the greats in the history of the game, and they weren't uber efficient either. So I think that's a bit unfair to Russell Westbrook.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway, and Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. Lakers on D. Here's Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. You know, Grant, with the pace of the game today, we know speed kills. In your mind, who's the fastest player going end to end?
And that's a tough one right there, B.A. There's some great players in the open floor with the basketball. I think of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker, but I have to go with Donovan Spider Mitchell. So good, so fast, so effective.
And Doncic, here we go. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 13 points.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
They set the pick. Going inside, Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. With the fadeaway. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Over to the left wing. Here's Monk. No good from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic right side. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Doncic against Westbrook. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. 41 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks down the long J. Finney-Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Monk from deep. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic outside. On the take. Shoots over Westbrook. Doncic, no good. Westbrook outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Westbrook drives. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, he is all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
Porzingis against Davis. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Nails it from 3. Hardaway's got 14 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For the lead, and the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Monk. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Over James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Boy, Doncic plays with such an edge and attitude, and I think it endears him to his teammates and gives them confidence.
That's good from Doncic.
Well, you look at Doncic, and he was named the youngest MVP ever in the EuroLeague, okay? Both in the regular season and in the EuroLeague championships. And then he led Real Madrid to a title at the age of 19, yet there was still some wondering how good would this guy be in the NBA? Plenty good.
Doncic hits them both. Clark, one analyst called Doncic maybe the most accomplished European teenager ever to come into the draft.
BA, I mean, I tell you, that's pretty lofty hyperbole, but the most important thing about him is that he seemed to always deliver in the biggest moments. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brunson's got 11 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to James. Davis down low, working on Porzingis. Here's Monk. No good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Doncic outside from deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Now here is James. Second chance effort. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's Brunson. He's got 11. Here's Hardaway. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James with the ball. Brunson defending. James passes to Howard. Here's Monk. Defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that one's good. Monk's got 8 points here in the quarter. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on James. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's James. No luck on that one. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Grant, we've talked about the success of Doncic in the EuroLeague at age 19, but it really started much earlier than that.
It really did, B.A. Word is that Doncic first had a basketball in his hands at 7 months old. That's insane. But what is unique is that he signed with Real Madrid at age 13, debuted in the EuroLeague at age 16, and now he's already an NBA All-Star.
And he can't get the first one. And something not many folks know about you, Grant, you're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific? Oh, You're very kind in that. But, yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks trailing. Now Brunson, 11 points in the game. A good look from Doncic. Cans it with nobody near him. Doncic has got 17 points.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And James throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Doncic outside. Kleba, screen on James. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Brown finds Doncic. The three.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
It's James on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And Wayne Ellington, the 28th pick out of that school from Chapel Hill back in 2009, and still earning his keep as a long-distance marksman.
Doncic with it. Three-pointer. On target from range. Doncic has got 20 points. And a long and productive career for Ellington. Something you know a little bit about, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And in Ellington's case, his shooting touch tends to age like fine wine so gracefully. That is his bread and butter.
Here's none. No good. Nice D from Brown. Doncic against none. Outside, Brown. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Another miss by Doncic.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Right side, none. Pass to James. Puts up a 3. And none is good for 3. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Now Brown, guarded by Howard. Doncic passes to Kleba. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by James. Nunn finds James. Outside Nunn. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Howard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Doncic outside. Looking to end the run. Driving inside. Howard grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. James, a screen on Brunson. Here's Nunn. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Hardaway.
One shot.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Driving in. The shot's good. Doncic has got 22 points.
Boy, a strong, versatile offensive player. Doncic capable of burning you from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Nunn. Out to James. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Kleber outside. There's the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
One shot.
And, Kleber's stats are not going to jump out at you now, but this is a guy who can protect the rim effectively. He moves his feet well, and he's really an underrated post defender, but at the other end, he can flat out stroke it.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Bullock. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. The shot misses. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony finds James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 29. Clark, a stretch big in every definition. Kleber's 3-point shooting went from good to great last year.
Yeah, and you know what, B.A.? He was also solid from the field in general and overall. Excellent from the line, too. He gives you some board work. Kleber's the kind of guy, I think, who will have a long career in this league because he's solidly consistent, and that's valuable to most any team.
That free throw, no good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Good on the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. Another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Gasol. To the wing, right side. Gasol, a screen on Doncic. Brown with the steal. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Finney-Smith. That one's wide left.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Monk. Here's Gasol. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Marjanovic checked in for Kleba. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Doncic outside. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 4-3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the wing. Here's Monk. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Dallas shooting around 41%. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. Westbrook outside. For 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jalen Brunson. Luka Doncic is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the basket by Westbrook.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook against Brunson. Doncic left side. The teardrop, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to James. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Left block shot on the way. In deep. Brunson drops it in.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
James, a screen on Brunson. Here's Westbrook. And Porzingis with the block. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. And James puts up a deep three. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Doncic, right side. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Porzingis for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Driving to the basket, and Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Doncic passes to Kleba. The 3. Dallas again missing.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
James outside. Howard inside. He's checked by Kleba. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
And Brunson, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
It's James on the wing. Westbrook outside. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Double team on James. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Hardaway. Sinks that one from the post. Hardaway's got 19.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Doncic against James. And stolen by Brunson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Nunn's checked in for Russell Westbrook. So it's the Mavericks now. Off the inbound. And Doncic with the lay-in. And he's got 28 now.
Boy, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Nunn finds Howard. Now here's Davis, defended by Porzingis. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Nunn. James outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
That free throw good from James.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
That one's no good.
You know, a big difference in Porzingis' game last year was the rebounding, and oftentimes people think if you're tall and long, you should eat glass. Well, most of your best rebounders are not the tallest guys on the floor, but to his credit, Porzingis made rebounding a focal point of his.
Now here's Hardaway. 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. James has got 15 points in just the second half. And Clark, where Porzingis has specifically improved the defensive glass.
Yeah, I agree with you there, B.A. And defensive rebounding is really just the final piece of defense. Good defense, that is. And, you know, Rick Carlisle's an outstanding coach, has been since he's been a head coach in the NBA. And I think last year, Carlisle got to Porzingis in a way no other coach had. And the team benefited as a result.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Doncic shot is good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Pass to Monk. Now here's Nunn. James passes to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Doncic. James. They get it back. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Lakers lead by 12. Brunson passes to Hardaway. And Brunson, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Back to Nunn. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Outside Davis. And here's James, guarded by Doncic. Here's Nunn. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Outside Hardaway. And he throws it down with one hand.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the 4th, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run, and the shot goes. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Right wing. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic finds Brunson. Outside Hardaway to tie it up. Another three for Dallas.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
His timing is impeccable. Red hot just as the game gets tense.
No question. Fourth quarter and a close one, and he's made 6 straight. That's getting it done big time.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic to take the lead. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Davis. Knocks it loose. Now Brunson. And he drives in. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Doncic against none. Doncic with the bucket.
Taking exactly what the defense gives him. Doncic exploiting whatever he sees out there. Does a nice job seeing the game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
The Lakers trail. None with it. Pass to James. Here's Monk. Davis a screen. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Monk's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here is James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. James against Doncic. And the 3 off target. The Lakers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. James double teamed. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and they take the lead. Nunn's got 5 points in the quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Doncic, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Now, here is James. Takes it inside, out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Doncic against James. And they doubled up Doncic. Hey, puts up a three. Marjanovic can't hit. Brunson against Nunn. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Doncic is doubled. Here's Porzingis. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Monk. Oh, no good!
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Doncic against James. Now here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.